Welcome back to the ranch, Hand Nation. Wanted to do something a little different this go around. Kind of been put on my heart to share with everybody. Just wanted to kind of open up, pour out a little bit, and just kind of let y'all know what I'm thinking, what I'm feeling, and maybe we can come together and make the world a little bit better place. This segment kind of takes off, we may start putting it regularly in the videos or make it its own video. And I just throwing the idea out there, but I'm probably calling it something like Tailgate Talk or something of that nature. So let me know if you like it down in the comments, and maybe we'll keep going with it if everybody likes it as a fan. If not, then we'll just do something different. But as both trucks are out running errands today, the tailgates are few, so we're going to use the tailgate of the Kubota side-by-side in lieu of the lack of a pickup tailgate. But I just kind of wanted to reach out to y'all and just let you know where my heart is, where my mind is about everything. No, we're not quitting YouTube. No, we're not quitting the cattle business or nothing like that. But I really kind of wanted to just share with you what's been on my mind. I've kind of felt led to share it due to the current state of affairs in the country and just a lot of the nastiness that's going on in the world. I got to thinking about, what I can do to make the world a better place, what we can do to make the world a better place. And as I started getting older and started soul searching pretty deep about things, I've kind of come up with a three-pronged approach to each and every day that I really feel like if everybody were to put it into practice, a lot of the issues and the problems we have today would not be issues and problems. So anyway, my three-pronged approach, if you will, or chases three laws of a good day, we'll call it whatever, is these three things. One is to learn something new every day. So educating yourself, making yourself a smarter person, whether that be going to college, if you're in college and learning something every day, or you're in high school or middle school or whatever and you're learning stuff through school. That's good, that counts in my opinion, but as we become adults, sometimes we get complacent with where we're at, and you can't ever arrive as far as all that goes. So always trying to better yourself by learning something new, whether that's, this last year has been COVID riddled with everything. If you try to educate yourself as best as possible about COVID and about things about it, how it affects the human body, how it could affect you, are you more susceptible, educate yourself. Don't just exist in this world letting other people tell you how you should live your life and what you should know. Learn something new every day. That's important. Second thing is to leave something better than you found it. Examples of that could be picking up a piece of trash that you find on the ground. Something as small as that, or something as big as, taking on whatever project you want to throw out there that could, be better than the way you found it. Whether that's mowing the neighbor's yard or whatever, and that kind of would go hand in hand with the next part of this. But, just leaving something better than you found it. If everybody would take the time in the day to leave something or someplace better than you found it, the world would be a better place. Like I said, small example, picking up a piece of trash that you would have just normally walked by and not even thought twice about it. It's something small, but if everybody does it, we might be living in a better place. Third thing is to do something nice for somebody other than yourself. We live in a world today that's very selfish and only thinks of themselves and only, lives a life that is self-serving and doesn't take into consideration anybody else. And in my opinion, that's wrong. We should be trying to take care of others as much or more so than we try to take care of ourselves. So if everybody would do at least one thing throughout the day, it could be small or it could be huge. If you do one thing that's nice for somebody other than yourself, you've made the world a better place. And that's the third law or rule or whatever you want to call it, to this whole deal. And I feel like those three things, doing those three things, learning something new every day, leaving something better than you found it, and doing something nice for somebody other than yourself, are things that provide the true meaning of joy. True joy comes from doing those things. Joy doesn't come from money. Joy doesn't come from owning acres and acres of land. Joy doesn't come from lustful relationships, whatever you want to throw out there. Joy doesn't come from those things. Joy comes from the things that are really truly create the happiness that we all are seeking. And if you're doing those things, if you're doing those three things, you will experience a joy like no other. It's more addictive than anything on the planet. So that being said, doing those three things not only benefits everybody that you're doing those things for, but it also benefits you, because you'll actually experience true joy that you can't find anywhere else. You can't find it with money. You can't find it with cars. You can't find it with houses. You can't find it with land. You can't find it with cows, for that matter. So let's all get a little bit of joy out of life, and let's all try to make the world better than we found it. Make the world a better place, not only for ourselves and for everybody around us, but for future generations to come. I just really kind of felt that, laid on my heart to share with you those three things. I don't achieve those things every day, but I guarantee you, if I get to the end of the day and I feel like I've had a bad day, and I look back on that day, I haven't done those three things. But if I have had a good day and I look back on it, chances are I've done at least one or two, but probably all three of those things. So y'all give it a shot. Try it out. If I'm a liar, if it doesn't work, let me know. But if it does work, let me know too. Drop it down in the comments. Love to share this life with the Hand Nation family. And I would be wrong if I didn't share my thoughts, and I would also be wrong if I didn't try to make the world a better place by sharing what I feel like is gold, as far as doing those three things. So do what you got to do to remind yourself to do them. Write them on the refrigerator. Set yourself an alert on your phone, that reminds you every day to try to accomplish those three things. And if we do start doing those three things, we're all going to start having better days, and we're all going to start treating people with respect and dignity and love, and do what was commanded of us. So that's it. That's all I got. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for listening, and y'all go make a hand somewhere.